From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys, losers of 2 straight, hoping to get back on track here. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" cornerback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Motion man is Shakir. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Skattebo. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down, here's Skattebo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Looking a little bit like a continuation of last week. He had 3 tackles for a loss and now 1 more here in the first quarter of this game. And
there's been no lack of force by him, taking on the offensive linemen, playing them, but also there's a suddenness to his game. They have that initial contact, and then he's gone, moving upfield and making those plays in the backfield.
It's a big body moving upfield, too. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
And the Rams first down.
An inside run with Skattebo. Hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 4. Give up the middle, Skattebo. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's May. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On the handoff, McClellan. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's good for a Mexico City first down.
Here we go. Here we
First
go.
and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Now it's McClellan. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46.
40.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dante Thornton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, May. Got a man complete, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Motion man is Shakir. Play action, May. That's caught, Puka Nacua. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, 48 yards. And the Rams have regained the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Golden Eagles 7.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
On the ready.
The Golden Eagles offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. He could. Get away, he'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On to the second quarter. Mexico City in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
They'll run with McClellan. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Red 38. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Red, yellow, green jack, red, cycle, set.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Here we go, set. 52, ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. On this one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Yellow. Hut.
Now back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 16. A very solid gain of 27.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go. 50, green. Hut.
A run. It's McClellan. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Set.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Golden Eagles have moved out in front. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Rams offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Able to slither by. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Looking to throw. May. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get this to Scatterboo. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
Up the middle they go. McNair. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. This one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
In motion goes the tight end. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 11. Here's May. Shakir hauls it in. Now a 3rd and 6.
Complete to Khalil Shakir. 5 yards on the
They'll throw with May.
3rd down.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Golden Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
10 yards on
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the Porter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
for Mexico City. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Six, smash, red. Hut.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Watch out now, safety fury. Needle blue. Red, cycle. Set.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
50, green. Shot, 17. Drill, green.
They go play action here on first down. This is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Powers through. Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Throwing here is May. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 2nd and 8. To the air, May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Leo Chanel with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. As we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
For Mexico City, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, here's McClellan. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Down. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Green. Set.
An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 9 now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Ready.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 22.
Back to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Golden Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the gun, it's made. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside. The 40 before being dropped. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Scatterby. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Scatterby, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Steel, black, yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Set.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring. And a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Blue, 32. Set.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 51 yards.
That's good for Mexico City.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Shifts by at the 15. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go pink. Black, 95. Blaster, 6. Set.
They'll look to throw. the out route, he's got Thornton. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Dante Thornton with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Golden Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. L.A. readies for its next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. In motion, the tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. 2nd and 4. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set punt. Green Jack, rank 38. Set.
On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 6 ready.
On 3rd down, McClellan. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
down.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, hunt.
They'll keep it on the ground. McClellan. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McClellan. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On first down, McClellan. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. McClellan. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 15-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready.
3rd down and 1.
Set, hut.
Now a handoff up the middle. McClellan. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
Good for a Mexico City first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for Mexico City, they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile for LA, it will indeed be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 7-10. And I think you have to say ultimately this was a team that really underachieved.